Hallo und herzlich willkommen zu Coffee is Awesome. Hier darf jeder seine ganz eigene Bohne sein. Wir spielen heute Wytchwood. Ein neues Spiel, ein neues Glück. Let's go. Viel Spaß beim Let's Play. Swamp. Once upon a time, there lived an odd little witch in an odd little house. Am I the witch? She spent most of her days tending to her odd little garden and resting in her odd little chair. On this day, however, her sleep is interrupted by an odd little noise. Goat. Bah! Who's there? Get up. Amazing. Use A to interact. Interact with the goat. I love it! Wow, wie schön das aussieht. Ah, ja. Warum habe ich einen Pott auf dem Kopf? Und Krähenfüße und... Was ist hier los? Was bin ich? Ja, ist ja schon gut, komm. Witch, you devil, how dare you wake a young lady from her beauty sleep? Shoo, get out of my house, you mindless beast, you're making a mess. With a swift kick in the rump, you boot the goat through the front door. Mit Krähenfüßen. Alright, I'm not here to judge. Witch, when did this place get so cluttered? I could have sworn I swept the hearth just yesterday. First things first. My old grimoire must be around here somewhere. Oh, where could it be? First things first. Where could it be? Could it be here? It could not. Can I zoom in somehow? No. I can... Schade, I cannot. Okay. Find your grimoire. Ah, ich bin so abgelenkt durch all die Sachen auf dem Bildschirm. Da ist es doch. Wundervoll. Aha! Here it is. It's lighter than I recall. Mit der Klaue wieder. Your grimoire contains all of your craftable recipes. You can open it at any time by pressing Y. Okay, let's try. Ah, wundervoll. Grimoire Inventory Map Journal. Grimoire Mending Poultice. A speckled herbal paste that heals aches and pains. Heals depleted hearts. Oh, wie süß. Brauchen wir das? Nein. Lass mal raus. All my recipes are missing. The damnable creature has chewed up all the pages of my book. Where's my belt? I'll need it to carry my things if I'm to go confront the beast. What beast? The goat or what? I must have left it in the trunk over there. Alright, let's go to the trunk. Tap. Braided belt. A simple rope waistband keeps items handy. Imp Eye Nut. Its thorny husk has stimulating properties, whether ground and consumed or simply stepped on. Reedy twine. Wow. Though plant fibers roughly braided... tough plant fibers roughly braided into a thin rope. Und als letztes Seeker-Vine. Even in the least likely of places, this tenacious ivy always finds a way. Let's take all of it. All of it from the chest. Okay, jetzt. Oof, my poor back. How long was I napping for? Good dose of medicine ought to soothe these aching bones before I head outside. At least I still have the recipe for my mending poultice. Also, why do I have a kettle on my head? Never mind. Okay, let's pick up all the stuff. Forest herb. And a Heckshroom. Noch ein. Da hängt Fleisch, das können wir nicht nehmen. Schinkenbilder. Hier kann ich was brauen, da ist noch mehr. Forest Herb. Okay, jetzt kann ich jetzt was brauen. Craft. One more? Ne, kann ich nicht. Gar nicht mehr habe ich nicht. Okay, gut. Use the mending poultice to heal. Right trigger. Unter die Achsel gerieben oder was? Okay, gut. Go outside. I'm going. Choo-choo-choo. Choo-choo-choo. Overgrown yard. You step outside into a humid marsh and immediately stub your toe on a twisted root. Ah, my poor old feet. Ouch. Close your eyes for a wink, and the next thing you know, the whole yard's gone to the weeds. Somewhere in the distance, you can hear braying through the dense bramble. Where'd that cross-eyed Billy get to? He could at least put those gnashes to good use on his lawn. Map. Open your map to get a better look at your surroundings. I will. Okay, map. Yep, alright. Inside the hut? No, we're outside now. Find the goat in your yard. Wo bist du? Da ist doch die Ziege aus Stein. Wrong goat. Zack, Sika-Wein. Another one. And another one. Oh, Kiste, geheime Kiste, was ist das? Passiert nichts. Okay. Wow, wie schön das aussieht. Da ist sie doch. Another hex room. Got you now. Is that all you've got to say for yourself? The goat coughs up a disgusting hairball. Ugh. Ah, yes. Hello. Hello. Can you hear me now? Apologies. It's been so long since I've used a mortal vessel. What? Yuck. There's dirt in its mouth. You can talk? Of course I can talk. Has your mind become so filled with cobwebs that you've forgotten your old friend? You wound me, madam. What? It's good to see you up and about. I was beginning to wonder if you'd ever awaken. Though I suppose time flows strangely in this place. Everything is strange in this place. Haven't you noticed? Anyway, I've come to collect. Do you have the amount we agreed upon? What are you talking about? Amount? Amount of what? Oh dear. If you really don't remember, we should go over the contract details again. Down there. The goat nods its head towards the ancient stone gateway looming nearby. And just how am I supposed to get through that solid rock? You're the one who sealed it last. Take a closer look and I'm sure it will come back to you. Open your witch's eye with X to inspect objects and creatures and discover their weaknesses. Use my claw. My claw and my witch's eye. Oh, okay. The goat. I'll help you out. Trust me. I'm not sure if I trust you. I'm not so sure. Was ist das? Stone pillar. An unusually large stone. A standing stone wrapped with enchanted engravings. Weakness? Unveiling powder. Okay, machen wir das wohl, hä? Gut, don't underestimate your senses, my dear. You may be old, but you can see things others cannot. Hidden weaknesses lying below the surface. Ah, I can see it now. There are shallow runes etched onto the surface of the stone, but they are too faint for me to read. The powder of unveiling ought to do the trick. If you hadn't made a snack of my book, I wouldn't have to retranscribe my recipes. I shall not be held liable for any losses or inconveniences incurred as a result of abyssal possession. Are you a lawyer, goat, by any chance? Witch's eye. By inspecting objects and creatures, you can learn your recipes to craft in your grimoire. Okay. Yes, we did that. Alright, let's go. Have a look. Have a good old look-see around. Can I inspect this? No, I cannot. Was haben wir hier? Da war ich schon. Hier unten. Oh, kann ich sammeln? Some shears will cut these cleanly. Alright. Hab ich nicht. Habe ich keine Schere. Habe keine Schere, kann nicht schneiden. So, hier. Vine-tangled ruin. These old stones are tightly wrapped in innumerable vines. Weaknesses? Shears. Yes, this is okay. Shears. Inside the hut. Ah, machen wir eine Schere. Aber wie und wo? Aber wie, aber wo? No. Auch nicht? Nein, nein, okay. Okay, gut. Unveiling Powder. The sprinkling of this dust will reveal hidden mysteries. Ich habe alles dafür. Machen wir eins. Und dann, was können wir noch? Inventory. Toolbelt. Ingredients. Map. Journal. Shears. Ich will eine Schere. Schere! Oder ist die hier irgendwo versteckt? Unveiling. Vielleicht kriegen wir das von dem Stein. Back to the stone we go! Okay, jetzt. Unveiling Powder. Real! Reveal yourself! Shrine entrance. You smear a handful of the glowing powder onto the runes of the doorway. A cool blue light emanates from the glyphs and envelops the entrance in its aura. You squint, attempting to discern the meaning of the letters. They appear to be in some obscure runic alphabet. What gibberish is this? It looks like it was carved by a frightened hen. It must be written in the Umbra tongue. Allow me to translate. How do you know this? The goat steps up to the doorway and pauses. Well, what does it say? The goat swings its shaggy head towards you. Dark matted wool obscures the creature's beady eyes. I cannot see. Unbelievable! What help are you then? Direkt am Meckern. I didn't come here to help. I came to collect. Now do something about this mop of hair, would you? Fine. I think I have some rusty old shears down in the garden. Yeah, progress. We're making progress. Down in the garden. Ah, und mehr zum Sammeln. Seeker Wine, where are my shears? Ach, guck, jetzt kann ich da reingucken. Reedy Twine. Thank you. And shears. Simple steel snips to cut through a surprising variety of things. I have a weapon now. Watch out. You better watch out. Erstmal sammeln wir. So, dann sind wir schon vorbereitet für das nächste, was wir brauchen. Snip, snip. Hallo. Ah, ich kann nichts auswählen. Jetzt. Ah, okay, snip. Mit Right Trigger. Zack. Und nochmal. Da war noch eins. Da waren eben 3. Okay, dann hier auch nochmal. Snip. Tangled vines. As you hack at the thick tangle of vines with your shears, the tendrils seem to double in density and threaten to swallow up the doorway no matter how hard you work. Oh. Where do you think you're going? You haven't forgotten about me again, have you? Are you a demon in disguise? Are you controlling the vines? I am suspicious. Wo ist die Ziege? Bäh. Wo bist du? Im Haus? Ach nee, da. Da, wo sie immer war. Erst nochmal den Hack-Shroom sammeln. Jetzt. Snip! A quick snip! With much protesting and a nicked ear, you shear away clumps of dirty hair from the goat's eyes. How beautiful. Ah, much better. Oh my. Were you always this grotesque? Or is my memory failing me as well? Hey, come on. Watch your tongue or I'll give you a good snip too. Now you can read the runes, or not? Yes. A space beneath. She sleeps alone. Tokens given up to the unknown. Fires of fall shall unroot the stone. Braziers burn and await the crone. Crone? Who is it calling a crone? And what are these tokens I am to burn? Perhaps you ought to take a closer look. With X. At those braziers? Alright. Use my witch's eye. Empty brazier. Little remains in this brazier, but an undeniably acrid smell. Weaknesses: dog hair. Can I use goat hair as well? Haben die alle dieselbe Schwäche, ja? Ah, oh, nee, die haben was anderes. Guck. Frog Slime. Some past contents have left a hard residue within. Noch was anderes. Shiny Stone. The inside catches the light just enough to suggest some past iridescence. Ah, und da auch noch was Neues. Okay, okay. Ash-caked brazier. The remnants of its last burn are barely discernible. Sorry. For the time since. For the time since. Yeah, okay. Feather. Blue feather. So much. Dog hair, bird feather, frog slime, and a shiny stone. I don't suppose you swallowed up any of those things while I was asleep? I don't think so, but feel free to shift through this creature's leavings. Ugh! If you want to be completely sure. I don't want to do this. However, there's a whole world outside this little swamp, you know? See that gateway over there? The one with the lovely green flame? The goat motions to the far side of your yard. I guess a brisk walk in the woods would do these creaky joints some good. Too much time indoors is bad for the humors. Yeah, it's true. Too much time indoors or secluded away is not good for anyone. Also auf in die Stadt. Hauptsache, wir müssen nicht durch Ziegenköttel wühlen. Das ist unter meiner Würde. So, dann auf in die Stadt. Warte, wo jetzt? Scheiße, wo soll ich lang? Ach ja, clear way to the forest. Ja, hier, wo ich eben war. Warum geht das jetzt auf einmal? Snip, snip. Into the darkness. Snipping and tearing, your shears make short work of the bramble. Suddenly, for some reason. Into the dark. Okay, we have to collect blue feather, dog hair, frog, slime and shiny stone. Let's go! Here I come. Space between. You cut your way through the remaining vines and suddenly step onto a cold stone dais. Time seems to flow backwards, or maybe it speeds forwards. An oppressive star-filled void stretches as far as you can see. Though there's no wind or sound in this void, a warm fall breeze and the chirping of birds seizes your attention. A doorway. Another doorway. Lots of doorways. Ui, 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 ui. Ha, okay. Können wir alles entdecken. Was haben wir hier? Hearth seat. Is this like a hearthstone? Hearth seat. Return home. Yes, okay, cool. Alles klar, wir können nach Hause, wenn wir wollen. Aber erstmal in den Wald. Let's explore. Oh. Materials for me to gather. In my little witch's pockets. Okay. Oh, wie schön es hier ist. My witch's eye cannot reveal anything. Let's venture onward. Squirrel. Can I eat it? Squirrel possesses an energy far outpacing its tranquil home. Weaknesses. Snaptrap. Snaptrap. Snip, 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 snip. Geht nicht. Okay, schade. Kann ich nicht snippen. Na gut. Oh, eine Nuss. Eine Nuss. Die man aufheben muss. Oh, ein Kobold? Nee, ein Mensch. Hello, I am a witch. Ragamuffin. Oh, lady. What's with that green stinking pot on your head? What you done? I would ask the same about all those stinking frogs in your trousers. Yeah, just jealous. The boy fumbles between trying to wrangle all his frogs and swiping ineffectually at wayward fireflies with a shoddy-looking bug net. Ragamuffin. Juggling a little more than you can handle, eh? What exactly are you hoping to accomplish, flailing about like that? Are you daft? The frogs are hungry, so I gotta catch some of these fireflies to feed them. He takes another wild swing, missing his target entirely. Are you drunk, good sir? Why don't you let me take a few of those frogs off your hands for a moment? That would let you swing that net properly. Oh, I see how it is. You're after me precious prizes. Well, how about I give you the net and you catch me some fireflies. Then maybe I'll think about trading you one of my froggies. The boy waggles the net in your face. I don't like it. Don't waggle your net in my face. Ah. Do everything myself. Okay, Netz und dann Catch. Got you. Hey, komm her. What? Come back here, I'll chop you for good. What? What? Maybe I snip you? Snip, snip. Nee, geht nicht. Catch the bugger. Okay, dann Witch's Eye. Changeling. Ah, Changeling. Most mushrooms don't do this much wiggling. Weaknesses interact. Und Logger's Hatchet. Interact with the claw. Logger's Hatchet I don't have. Don't have a Logger's Hatchet. Warte, was? Was brauchen wir? Fireflies noch mehr. Hier. Was habe ich denn gerade gefangen? Oder hat sich diese Fee in den Pilz da verwandelt? Ja, ne? Das war's, oder? Don't taunt me! I kill you! Firefly! Firefly! Und jetzt reicht das schon. Well, these hoppers aren't going to stick around with empty bellies. The faster you catch, right trigger, those flies, the faster we can eat. I mean, the frogs can eat. Are you a frog by any chance? The boy holds out an empty jar with holes poked in the lid. Firefly, 5 out of 5. The boy shakes the jar, rattling the captured insects like pennies in a piggy bank. Whoa, these are nice and juicy. Lads are gonna feast tonight. Now, about our deal. You agreed to trade me for one of your pets there. What deal? I don't remember making one. No, a frog squirms out of the boy's overalls and plops down by his feet with a wet slap. Dang it! There goes Slippery Pete. Slippery Pete. He takes a clumsy swipe at the amphibian, but the creature squeezes out of his grasp and bounces into the underbrush. Oh, shucks! I never liked him anyways. You can catch, right trigger? Him, he's all yours. Alright, catch that frog. Oh, I got you now. You're my pet. Da ist doch wieder die Fee. Interact. Da, gefangen. Ah, Fairy Dust. Huiuiui. Fairy Dust gesammelt. Moment, schauen wir mal ins Grimoire. Können wir schon irgendwas machen? Snap Trap. A wooden spring snare for catching the smaller denizens of the forest. Useful against birds, squirrels and rats. Ja, können wir fangen, oder? Wickerwork. A widget woven. A good frame to start building around. Wir gucken erstmal, ob wir noch was brauchen. Witch's Eye, the Ragamuffin. His enthusiasm for catching frogs is not tempered by his limited ability to hold them. Nothing else to reveal. Und nichts weiter für uns zu tun hier. Goodbye. Goodbye. Nichts wie weg. Okay. Wir haben immer noch nicht, was wir suchen, wofür wir überhaupt gekommen sind. Aber einen Stock. Auch nicht schlecht. Wir waren oben, glaube ich, noch nicht überall. Da ist ein... Ach, guck, schon wieder. A simple trap is what I need. Ja, aber ich will noch nicht meine Materialien verschwenden. Wir gucken erstmal, was wir hier noch brauchen. Da kommen wir her. A hatchet might break this apart. I need a hatchet. Okay. Sammeln. Hello. Birdwatcher. The woman spins around on her heels so quickly she nearly hits you with her spyglass. Ah, you startled me. Can't you see I'm busy with my scientific research? Research? What is it you're looking for with that contraption? Why, the famed indigo-tufted forest lark. They're said to be native to this forest and this forest only. Have you seen one, perchance? You glance upwards at the small blue bird perched atop the oblivious woman's head. I haven't. Sorry. A shame. Well, it's never too late to open one's eyes to the wonders of the natural world. You never know what you will discover. She points at a nearby woodland critter stuffing its cheeks with seeds. Take that squirrel, for example. Spend a few moments watching its behavior and you'll learn everything you need to know about it. Observation is key. Now, if you don't mind, I wouldn't want to miss making an exciting new discovery. The blue bird glances vacantly at you before pooping on the brim of the woman's head. Lovely. Birdwatcher. A faraway look in her eye as she looks upon the far away. I love it. Okay, but useless. No information to be gathered here. No information whatsoever. Let us see. I don't like the sounds you're making. Going to talk to him. Kiln man. Evening, ma'am. Come to check on the pottery? I'm afraid I just fired the kilns up, so they'll be a while still. Pottery? Bah! I was just admiring that fine canine over there. You point to a scraggly-looking mutt patrolling the yard. May I give her a petting? Oh, you can try. But I wouldn't if you value your fingers. She's a touch bitey today and doesn't much like people going near the ovens. Have a way with animals. Surely I can find something to calm her down. Yes, find the weakness. Guard dog. Foul-tempered. Snaps at anything that comes too close. Weaknesses? Soporific morsel? What? What does it mean? Soporific morsel? Or shears? I have shears. Aber ich will ihm auch keine Angst einjagen. Yes. Ow! What the fuck? I was snipping at you! What? Nochmal gucken. Shears. Vielleicht müssen wir den erst befrieden. Also ein Morsel. Da fangen wir ein Eichhörnchen. Wir fangen ein Eichhörnchen. Und verfüttern es an den Hund. Ja, das ist der Plan. Da fehlt was. Moment, ich hab, achso. Reagents. Ahaha, okay. Okay, got it. Soporific potion. This draft will send whoever drinks into a deep sleep. However, it tastes horrible, so mix it with something delicious. Habe ich alles dafür? Nein. 0 von 1, 0 von 2. Aber was brauche ich denn? Moment. Lethy Cap. Jar of Water. Oh boy. Was haben wir hier? Soporific morsel. A warm gobbet of animal flesh soaked with sleeping magic, useful against dogs. Dafür brauche ich einmal Soporific Potion und Meaty Morsel. Also Meaty Morsel können wir schon mal besorgen. So. Oh, Eichhörnchen. Set the trap. Hehehe. Haha, it exploded. Into delicious morsels. Alright. Okay, cool. Rodent Lard. Yeah, Eichhörnchen fett. Bah. Ekelhaft. Okay, jetzt haben wir schon mal das Morsel. Wir brauchen aber noch den Pilz. Und was war das doch gleich? Genau, Lethy Cap und Jar of Water. Imp Nut haben wir schon. Jar of Water? Ach Gott. I'm lost in the woods. Don't go too far. Hey. Ach, kann ich ja aufheben. Oh, alles aufheben. Oh, ach, hier war ich doch schon. Ugh, Fairy Dust. Hehehe. Jetzt aber. Okay, gut, gut, gut. Hier waren wir schon, aber können wir ja trotzdem mitnehmen. Danke, vielen Dank. Was war da unten? Nix. Nix, okay. Wieder zurück. Dann gehen wir runter. Links, nein. Weiter. Da gibt es nichts. Versteckter Weg, nein. Ein Stock. Dann gehen wir zu dem Kranken da oben. Zu dem Kranken, dem so kalt war. Ach nee, auch nicht. Sind wir wieder woanders. Na gut. Was ist das für ein Camp? Okay, da geht's. Oh mein Gott, ist das groß. Karte. Uiuiui. Zoom in, zoom out. Within the wood. Too better to split logs than a woodsman. Light in the darkness. The depths can be plumbed for those... Okay. Später. Wir gehen jetzt hier zum Woodsman. Woodsman? I need your axe. I am a witch, don't mess with me. And I don't mess with you. I could dig out some coals with the right tool. Woodsman. Aye, you there. Give me a hand, would you? With what? You seem to have everything under control. These stumps aren't going anywhere. My darn useless son was supposed to help me, but he's wandered off again. Probably go to bother frogs. And eat bugs or some such nonsense. Is he green and filthy? I think I've seen him. Anyway, I need help clearing away some of these dead logs. It's late in the season and the wood has started to rot. Just be careful of the purple mushrooms that sometimes grow inside. They'll make you powerful sleepy, or if you breathe in the spores. Nice. Exactly what I need. As much as I do love poisonous fungi, I'm not much of a lumberjack. Nonsense. Anyone can experience the joys of splitting a fine stump. Here, my boy won't be missing his hatchet. Thank you. The woodsman spins a sharp-looking hatchet in his hands and thrusts the handle at you. Thank you, good sir. I take it with pleasure. Kachok. Sweet. Jetzt haben wir den Pilz. Wir brauchen noch einen Jar of Water. Ich glaube, oben, wo dieser blaue Typ war, da war ein Brunnen. Ja? Kann das sein? Gehen wir da mal hin. Ja, geiern wir da mal hin. Da ist er doch. Da ist er doch, der Brunnen. Oh. Muss ich... Werkzeug wechseln. Snip. Snip. What are you exactly? Well-wisher. Quite uncomfortable with the well before him, but can't bring himself to look away. What is your problem? Ah, man. Jeez. I don't know about this. You tap the man's shoulder and he nearly tumbles headfirst into the well. Ah! What's the matter with you? I could have fallen in. Then perhaps you shouldn't be leaning over the edge like some wobbly stalk. What's so interesting down this well anyways? Well, my grandpappy used to tell me that people drop all sorts of treasures down there, just waiting for someone to dig it up. Got myself a trowel and thought I'd give it a go. But the rope's out, and it looks awful dark and damp. I got goosebumps just thinking about all the ghoulies that might be lurking down there in the shadows. Ever consider that these ghoulies might get goosebumps thinking about you lurking up here in the sunlight? No, not really. Not sure if that makes me feel any better about them, actually. Maybe the business of treasure hunting isn't for me after all. Here, why don't you take my trowel? I don't think I'll be needing it. You can go down into the well and see those ghoulies for yourself. Alright. He offers you a small trowel. It looks like it's never been used. Take it. This old well is deep and dark. You might be able to climb down into it, but the rope has long since rotted away. Oh, a cool breeze wafts up from the darkness. Yes, use my reedy twine. You toss a length of strong homemade rope down into the darkness. It seems like it should support you without much fuss. Let's go down, I think. Let's go down into the well. Gold coin. Give me also gold. Was haben wir hier? Trowel, Dig. More gold. It's stone. No, clay. Clay. Dig up some clay. And a frog. Schnappen wir. Bra. Yes, gefangen. Okay, wieder die Schaufel. Zack, zack, zack. Some clay and some coins. Never mind. Never. Don't know why. Don't ask, you don't care. Another frog. Wer weiß, wofür wir es gebrauchen können. Besser, wir sammeln alles ein. Besser, wir sammeln alles ein. Eine Truhe. Locked. And the gate locked as well. What is this? I could collect some water with a jar. Shiny stone. Oh, yes. We have a shiny stone. To light the braziers. Was ist das? Eine Ratte? Something stirs inside but does not emerge. Hatchet. Net. Geht alles nicht. Schade. Kann ich nichts machen. Inspizieren. Darkened Nook. A cozy burrow for a creature who prefers to be left alone. Well, but I'm taking all your stuff. Goodbye. Können wir nicht aufmachen, die Truhe. Dann später. I will be back. Oh, wie ich auch laufe mit meinen Flügeln. Laufen, laufen. Okay, dann. Wieder hoch. To the surface. Okay. Don't fall. Don't do anything stupid. What else do we have? Mehr Holz. Eichhörnchen. Hier können wir graben mit der Schaufel. G geht. Nee, mit der Axt. Yes, yes, yes. More mushrooms. Another gate. It's closed. Closed. The gate is closed. Nochmal runter oder was? Moment. Was habe ich übersehen? Schauen wir nochmal. Was brauche ich dafür? Also Fleisch habe ich. Sleeping Dings brauche ich. Ja, ein Glas brauche ich noch. I need a jar. To catch myself some water. And fairy dust. Was ist das? Flower petal. Flower petals. Could be useful, you never know. More fairy dust. Gotta catch them all. Zack, zack, zack. Noch ein Petal, noch ein Petal. Und jetzt? The Stag. A stylized image to flatter the self-proclaimed ruler of this region. Commissioned by him, of course. And promptly forgotten. Okay. Ah, a witch with a cauldron on her head. She went right, then left instead. Never knew what she should find. What was in front or was behind? Kann ich hier graben? Oh, yes! Campfire Ember! Get to chopping! Yes, yes, yes. What? Are you chopping at me? At me? Or at the stump? Ah, at the stump, okay. You better! You better! A jar. Where can I find a jar? Axt. Woodchuck! Und noch eine Nuss. Und ein Stock. Und ein Stock und ein Gras. Und jetzt. Hier war ich doch schon überall. Überall. Map. Map. Okay. Was ist das? Ruggermuffin. Into the decay. Ja, hier oben muss ich hin. Da war ich noch nicht. Hey, gehen wir hoch. Gehen wir hoch. Nee. Da war ich schon, aber eins drüber noch nicht. My little witch's feet. Ah! Okay. Da ist ja nichts. Links. Weiter nach links. Da geht's nicht nach links. Hier auf der Karte. Da ist kein Weg. Da ist kein Weg. Lying! The map is lying! It's lying to me! Vielleicht, wenn wir hier durch das Portal gehen, können wir durch ein anderes gehen. Aber das wäre doch, also wirklich. Du vielleicht? Nochmal, hallo? Watching the bird. Nee, was? What are you watching me for? Watch the birds. Birdwatcher. What birds? Da sind keine. Ashpalm. Weakness Shovel. Ah, disappointing. Disappointing. I need a jar. Ach ja, hier der Hund. Ach so, Moment. Können wir den anders betäuben dann? Nee, ne? Können wir nicht. Jar of Water. Watch the birds. Ah, a skittish songbird enjoys eating seeds. Snaptrap. Aber was bringt uns das? Den Schnabel als Jar benutzen? I don't think so. Können wir noch eine Falle bauen? Noch so ein... Ja, ein Seil und dann eine Falle. Ups! Und dann eine Falle. Zack. Und jetzt. Vögel fangen. Vogel. Da. Schlips. Komm, Vogel, Vogel, Vogel. Tipp, 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 tipp. Tipp, 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 tipp. Little Glow. Yes! Ah, a feather. Blue feather. That's what I need. And dog hair. Ah, mit der Schere. Aber erst betäuben. Ach, okay. I got it. Okay, das war... Oh, das hat gedauert. Aber wir haben unser Jar und jetzt können wir endlich das Wasser sammeln. Und zwar den ganzen langen Weg zurück. Können wir hier runter? I guess we can. Ah, runter, ja. In den Brunnen. Du. Into the well. Und jetzt. Mit unserem Gefäß. Achso, da war ja schon Wasser. Brauchen wir gar nicht so weit. Hier. Korrekt. Jar of Water. Haut mich selber Jar of Water. Okay, jetzt. Zurück zum Hund. Wie ist der kürzeste Weg? Da ist er doch. Bin einmal drumherum gelaufen. Dabei ist er direkt hier. Wie dumm. Alles klar, jetzt. Reagents. Soporific Potion. Yes, Soporific Morsel. Put you to sleep, little dog. Throw. Achso. Ja, ein bisschen weiter vielleicht. Da. Schnell. Good night. Sucker. Snip, snip. Kann ich dich ganz rasieren? Frog Slime, Blue Feather, Shiny Stone and Dog Hair. That's all I need for those braces. I should head back home now. Nicht bevor ich den Hund komplett rasiere. That's all I get for now. Cut off an ear if you must. All this trouble for a little piece of hair. I think not. Was ist das? Spinne? It would disintegrate in my hands. I need my net. What is it? Suit sprite. A tiny dancer born of what once was. Alright, alright. Zack. Got you. Little shit. You little shit. Okay. Was haben wir noch? Take your gold. And take your clay. I am old and that's okay. Another jar. Thank you so very much. Oh boy, das war ja wirklich, das war ein Stress. Hier kann man auch nicht rein. Das war's jetzt schon. Hehe, kann ich noch ein bisschen schieben. In das Feuer. Okay, okay, danke. Did you find my dog? Yes, I found your dog. Okay, let's get back home with this Hearth Magic. Return home. Hearth seats. Time to go home. Hearth seats, they're here. Yes. Hearth seat. I did it! I did it! Back home. Yes, we did it. Oh, mein Hearth seat ist weg. Nein. Kriege ich einen neuen, wenn ich hier reingehe? Einen neuen? Ach, muss ich einen craften? Och, wie dumm. Hätte ja laufen können. Petals und Nut. Ist wahrscheinlich besser, wenn wir einen haben. Besser, wenn wir einen haben, falls wir mal in Trouble sind. So. Okay, ignite the first, second, third and fourth Brazier. Brazier. Ignite the Brazier. Talk to the goat first. Bah, no. What are you giving... What? Giving these to me for? Set them into the braziers. Yes, yes, yes. Return home. Nee, muss ich die auswählen? Nein. Blue Feather. Achso, okay. Einfach klicken, einfach klicken. Ash Caked Brazier. The brazier awaits an offering. Blue Feather. A strong force pulls the feather down into the large basin like a magnet. It bursts into a bright flash of light as cold flames engulf its essence. Wow, so powerful. Okay, another offering. Dog hair. The dog hairs take a moment to fall from your fingers, fluttering down into the basin one by one. The fur bristles into four-smelling coils before erupting into a cold green flame. Ah! Rock slime. You gently squeeze the globs of wet slime from your satchel into the basin. Ugh. The mucus bubbles and... what? The mucus bubbles and pops before cold flames reduce it to fine, odorless ash. Sounds disgusting. Shiny stone! You drop the stone into the basin with a resounding chiming sound. Fractures trace across the pebble before it cracks open, and a gold-green light swallows it within its flames. Shrine entrance. The emerald flames of the braziers play strange shadows across the stone doorway. You watch as fingers of shadow crawl up the rock face and crack open the solid granite like stale bread. The stone crumbles away into darkness, revealing a yawning stairway descending down into the cold earth. Goat. After you, madam. Of course, such a gentleman. Such a gentle goat. Thank you so very much. Into the shrine. I am not afraid, for I am a witch. With a pot on my head. And feathers and claws. Dornröschen. Sleeping maiden. Encased inside a gilded crystal coffin lies the body of a young woman. Though she sleeps in an enchanted slumber, her ageless features express a deep sadness. No comment. The sound of cloven hoofs echo against the marble floor as the goat comes to your side. Quite something, isn't she? Do you remember bringing her to me? I brought her to you? Why? Who is she? I haven't the faintest idea. All I know is you brought her lifeless form to my doorstep and begged me to save her soul. Save her from what? And why is she asleep? Why, from the 12 wicked souls, whom you said wronged her in life, villains who deceived her and cheated her and broke her spirit. And as we agreed, here she will sleep until our contract is fulfilled, until you bring me those 12 wicked souls. What? I remember no such contract. Our pact is binding, regardless of what you do, or do not remember. At the goat's words, you feel something hard and dark locked away in the depths of your heart. It speaks the truth. And just why should I do your bidding? Seems like a lot of bothersome trouble to me. What do I care about some sleeping beauty? Bring me the 12 souls, and I will release the sleeping maiden from her slumber. Our agreement will be fulfilled. Who knows? In time, you may even remember why you brought her to me in the first place. Or you can simply return to the comfort of your little hovel, where you will waste away until the weeds grow so thick that not even your shares will be able to cut you free. And your mind will stay as empty as that grimoire of yours. But it is a big decision to make so hastily. Why don't you sleep on it? A heavy weight fills your marrow. Your eyelids flutter, barely able to stay open. But what have you done to me? I can't stay awake. What is happening? I don't remember how I got here. What is happening? Go outside. Have a look. Let's have a look. Good morning. I trust you've made up your mind. Will you collect the souls I've asked for, or would you prefer to stay stuck in this festering swamp? Alright. No need to get your horns in a twist. I'll do as you ask. You haven't given me much choice. Splendid! As it happens, I can already sense the first 4 souls we seek. 2 are in the forest, another in the swamp to the north, and the last in the fields to the south. Could you be more specific? Near a shapely stump? Perhaps inside a tree with a face? By an overgrown mushroom grove? What do I look like? A compass? Go out there and look for yourself. The sleeping maiden. The sleeping maiden. Collect 4 souls for the goat. The goat has made clear his desire, if not his intentions. Okay, the bear in the forest, the ox in the fields, the leech in the swamp, the snake in the forest. The devious little shit has tricked us. And he's still there taunting us! I snip you! I can't. So what? I'm now just to do your bidding? And search for those souls in all those places? For the stupid goat. Back home. Let's go back to the forest. That's all I can do for now. Okay, where's that bear? Where is the soul? Madam, have you seen a bear by any chance? Oh, not a bird, a bear. I need a bear.